All right, so the net expense or revenue for each function or program is classified into one of these categories. We break them out into primary governmental activities, the primary government business type activities, and component units, just like we saw on our financial statement. Wouldn't you know it? Here it is. Expenses, these are reported by function or full accrual basis, and they represent expenses directly associated with each of the function or programs listed, so broken out in that sense. For program revenue, these reported revenues are directly associated with the function or program on full accrual basis, right? Normal full accrual basis. Exchange revenue, this is a transaction, something for something else, is recognized when goods or services are transferred. Revenue recognition is similar to commercial business enterprises, for example, when receiving fee revenue exchanged for service. So if it's a government, we've got a pool, you pay a fee to use the pool, that's exchange revenue. Whereas governments also have non-exchange revenue. So that's when you give the government money and you don't receive anything in return, right? Which that's a little messed up, but hey, that's the world we live in. Results from the government giving or receiving value without directly giving or receiving equal value in exchange, such as a grant. The government gives you $10,000 grant money to invent something in the science world, well, that's non-exchange. And yeah, no, that's the government reallocating money there. Program approach revenue types. All right, let's break this down even further. Now, charges for services. This is business type, right? Revenues are based on exchange-like transactions, business. An example of that is a charge for services to customers such as utility fees. You know, you do pay for your electric. You do pay for your water. And it's based on usage. However, for operating grants and contributions, and capital grants and contributions, so the difference being this grant would be for salaries and wages. It helps you operate. Capital grants is a grant for like a purchase of a capital asset. Mandatory and voluntary non-exchange transactions with other governments, organizations, individuals restricted for use in a particular program. Examples here are grant revenues in support of specific programs. Again, the sciences are a great example. I have a lot of friends, they're going to school, they're not paying for it. They are actually getting paid as well. Wonderful, wonderful setup they've got going there. And they're going for their PhD. They get grants from the government.